Hey guys, I hope you like that intro. So, me and RP, Rollins, Styles, and Charlotte, on Instagram, those are our names. We recorded a little podcast running down what happened this week in wrestling. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's get into the podcast. What's up, guys? It's FightKevinOwens on YouTube here. Check my Instagram out at FightKevinOwens, and I'm here with
RP Roland Styles Charlotte.
Alright, and this is our first podcast on my YouTube channel, and we're gonna get all the facts from this week of wrestling. From
mainly WWE.
Yeah, not
WWE.
Yeah.
I don't think I watched it. I didn't watch any indie wrestling this week.
I was gonna watch Impact, but then I did watch True Destiny actually.
Oh, did you? Oh, I haven't watched it. Don't spoil anything.
That's pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah, I was like really happy. Wait, can I spoil the ending?
No.
Please, it's so good.
No,
It's actually so good.
No. I'm gonna watch it. I'm going to watch it.
Trust me, it's so good though.
No, I don't want to know.
Alright, I won't tell you. But we'll start off with the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. So, our first match. What was the first match?
I think it was the pre.
It was Mojo Rawley versus
Kurt Hawkins in the pre-show.
Hawkins.
I didn't watch the pre-show.
I watched it at school.
Really?
I was just using Facebook data. It was pretty. No, it wasn't that good. But
who would have expected it to be?
Yeah.
I think they kind of built up Kurt Hawkins too much, and then just kind of didn't use him.
Yeah, they had that face-to-fact stuff.
Yeah, I wish he was in the Continental Champ. That'd be good.
I remember when, what was it? I think Apollo Crews nearly won IC title? Oh, it was Darren Young, wasn't it?
Oh god, I don't know.
That was a Battleground.
Yeah.
He had an Intercontinental...
What's the card? I'm just gonna find out the card.
Yeah, I'm just looking too. So, the first match... Yeah, so I know that the Mojo Rawley won.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a plain match. It wasn't that good.
Yeah.
So what's the we'll just go to the Mickie James Becky Lynch match.
I thought that was a pretty decent match.
It was pretty good. I didn't watch too much of it, but I watched it on SmackDown Live, and we'll get to that later. But who won? Was it Becky Lynch?
Oh, Becky, yeah. Becky went, I think it was from a roll-up from Mickie, and then it went into a disarmer.
Yeah. So, what's next? The 2-on-1 handicap?
That was it? Yeah. I think Cruz and... Oh my god, hang on. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure it was either Ziggler or Cruz. I think it was Cruz.
Cruz and Kalisto, that one.
Yeah.
That match. Okay. It had a good ending. Ziggler snapped or whatever.
I kinda don't know why they're doing this whole heel thing with Ziggler.
At the time I was really excited when it happened.
I know, because I was watching it live.
Same.
I'm like, okay, yeah, Kalisto's either gonna turn heel or Ziggler's gonna turn heel. Watch it.
I want the Cruz to turn heel. And I saw Ziggler turning heel.
Yeah, so did
I at the time I was like, oh my god, Ziggler's turning heel. And then there was that huge pop. Yeah, so what was next up?
It was the Tag Team Turmoil match.
So American Alpha won that, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't want that to happen. I kind of wanted the Ascension to win.
Oh yeah, they were pretty close. I saw the ending of it, that's all.
Yeah, I watched most of it. The Usos, I think this whole heel thing with the Usos isn't going the way that most people thought it would go. Because, it should really be going towards, they should be winning the titles. If they're gonna, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so yeah, American Alpha, they won, and they also, so I really want Tyler Breeze to get a push.
Ooh. I think before, if Zack Ryder hadn't gotten injured, I think the Hype Bros were next in line for the titles. I think
They were. Because they had that title shot, but, because they won the title shot, but Zack Ryder tore his, like, leg ligament or something.
He tore something in his leg.
And, like, at the exact same time.
Yeah, but I mean, he has Emma, so.
Yeah, you remember when Mojo Rawley won that Battle Royal?
Oh, God. Don't even take me there.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, I think we had the Natalya and Nikki match.
I haven't watched that match. I know that it was a double count out.
Yeah.
So, I haven't seen a single clip of it.
I saw like the ending. Actually, no, I didn't. I didn't see the ending. I just watched the whole match.
I just know it was a double count out.
What was next?
It was the women's. It wasn't. No, it must have been the.
It was Luke Harper. It was
Luke Harper versus Randy Orton.
Versus Harper. Yeah, no, that was a really good match.
I tuned in the middle. That's when I started watching in the middle of that match.
Yeah, arguably one of my favorite matches of this year. So
it was quite.
Luke Harper's very agile.
My favorite match is still Cena vs Styles, but that's gonna change probably.
Okay, no, last year's match of the year was Extreme Rules with Cesaro, Sammy.
That was my fifth favorite.
Owens. Anyway,
my favorite was my favorite last year. That was Cena vs Styles too. Oh no, it was Nakamura vs Zayn.
I thought the action. Oh, actually, what am I looking? Yeah, no, it was gonna be a good match, but I was rooting for Harper to win.
Yeah, I predicted Randy. Yeah. And I don't like Luke Harper. Don't question me on that. I don't like him. And I've heard he's gonna win. He's gonna get that number one contendership next week. I do not want that to happen.
I hope it does, because it'll be a great match. Anyway, moving on to one of the oddest matchups I thought. But I mean, it
was it came out the blue, like on that Talking Smack episode. It was a couple of weeks ago. Naomi just got given it.
I know. I think, but Naomi was out with an injury, and I think when Becky was the champion, I think she was going to be next in line for it. But I think it worked out better for her, because she's going to walk into Mania with the title, and she's going to walk out at Mania with the title.
Do you know what really pisses me off?
What did?
How Carmella's in that relationship with Ellsworth.
We're not going to bring that up.
Because the thing is they were sitting at the box seats at the whole show.
Some ASMR. I don't want this to happen.
And okay. I like Carmella. Carmella's a really good wrestler, but she just needs to get out of this.
Can we talk about the matches that we're focusing on here? I don't want
she deserves a title run.
Okay. Anyway, the action in the match was pretty fast and furious. It was surprisingly good.
Was that a new finish at that Naomi used? I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it was looking like Bliss was gonna win the match
until she missed that twisted Bliss.
Yeah. But I mean, Naomi was shelled with like a bunch of "You Deserve It" chants, which was surprising for me. But yeah, she's gonna walk in and out of Mania.
Yeah.
With the title.
I hope I've heard that there's a lot of divas getting contacted, including Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard about that?
Because she made a appearance on Raw with Devon, eh?
I didn't see the actual appearance.
Really? Oh no, it was back.
Was it on the actual clip? Because I saw there was...
No, it was just a photo, but she was there.
I know she was there. I saw there was there was like a thing posted on like WWE.com, but I didn't actually know she was part of the action.
Okay, well, moving on to the main event, arguably one of the oddest matches for me. Nick.
predictable.
I think Dean Ambrose being in that picture was stupid because...
Dumb as hell.
Yeah, I mean, Ambrose...
That's a full time with...
He just doesn't look like his punches hurt. He just needs...
Like jabs.
I reckon they should have replaced him with, like, Ziggler.
Not Ziggler. I reckon it should have been...
Ziggler would have made it, like, 10 times better. I'm not even a Ziggler fan.
Yeah, but he was already in the middle of a storyline anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Baron Corbin, Dean Ambrose eliminating Baron Corbin was stupid.
That was dumb as hell. I was so pissed off at that.
But I think that's going to set up a storyline where Ambrose is going to lose it. It's going to lose the title.
Please, at WrestleMania, please give Corbin the Intercontinental Championship. I love Corbin.
Because he's had some pretty... He would be 2-0 then if he won that match. At Mania.
New streak.
A new streak.
Like, I remember Fandango, he was 1-0 at WrestleMania. That was, like, the funniest thing. And, like they're all chanting his, like, theme.
I think the Elimination Chamber match was predictable. Very predictable.
There was no arguing about it. Bray Wyatt was always going to win.
Yeah.
I wish there was a bit more of an insane spot, though. There was a few high spots that ended up pretty pathetically.
I kind of like the Miz, how he was just staying in his pod.
And do you like the new pod? Do you like the new chamber?
I didn't really see much difference.
Did you not? There was like a huge... It was... I love the old chamber. It's a lot better.
It was... I mean...
I hated how the ground was like...
I don't think anybody noticed that there were mats on the steel.
Yeah, I hated that. It looked so kayfabe-y, like... You know what I mean? Like, it was...
No, I don't know what you mean. You just said...
It looks so fake.
Staying in character, you knob.
It looks so fake. Like that.
How long have you been a wrestling fan for? And how long have you known metal's fake?
Well, I've been a wrestling fan for 8 years. And I don't know how long it must have been about 5 years I've not known it's fake.
Okay, well, I think it was a weird match. Predictable. Some of the spots were good.
Yeah.
the pops were amazing though.
I wish there was a bit more spots, don't you think? There was
I think the pops made up for it.
But there was like when Cena and Styles were both fighting each other at the top of the cage. But then just like Cena just like fell off in like the worst way. And then Styles just like climbed on top of Mrs. Pod. And yeah, so that was pretty good.
Kelly here at WWE Digital, and I have to say that...
So yeah. Anyways, so what's up?
Yeah, sorry, I went blank there for a moment.
Yeah, I heard. So what else was in that match? What else? There was I wish that, you know when, do you remember when Ambrose and Styles were banging heads in the top of the cage? On the top of the pod?
Yeah,
I wish the pod broke.
Oh.
And someone jumped out and fell through it, right? It could have been Styles, right? Or it could have been Wyatt up there, fallen out, and he could have sort of like came and like crawled under the thing under the ring, right?
Yeah.
And then came up through the ring. That would have been so cool. And then like it would have been, and like Cena would like have eliminated. I mean, no, well, no, it would have been cool if Cena had eliminated Styles, and then everyone thought Cena had won, right?
Yeah.
And then Wyatt just raised from the under of the ring up,
Yeah.
and Sister Abigail, 1, 2, 3.
When Cena got eliminated, I think that was the biggest moment of the match.
Yeah, it was really good. Especially how he got eliminated. Although he kicked out quite a few times prior.
Yeah.
Did you like how Cena and Styles started the match off?
Not really.
Too many times it's happened, eh?
Yeah.
It's happened like so many times now. So anyways, that's the Elimination Chamber rundown.
I didn't watch much of Raw this week. I only watched the Festival of Friendship.
I've watched pretty much it all, apart from the first
I
hour.
stopped watching after that because I was just so busy.
I was actually happy from that. Because I've been a Kevin Owens fan for as long as I can remember.
Sorry, did you just say Kevin Owens?
And Steen. And Steen. But yeah, so anyways, I did not watch the opening segment where oh no, I did it. I think I watched a bit of it when Roman Reigns wants payback against Strowman or whatever the frick hell it is. But then Stephanie's like, no. I didn't watch Jack Gallagher vs. Noam Dar.
That was an okay match.
Emelina, what about that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was good and bad. It was good because that whole gimmick was freaking.
It went from Emma, from like this fun, quirky Emma, to like a more from badass Emma, to Emelina, which we waited 17 weeks for. And then
Jesus.
she comes back.
And then she's like, now you got to see the transformation from Emelina to Anna. But apparently, apparently she was, the reason why they did this, she was trying backstage, right?
Yeah.
She was trying backstage to do, what was it, promos for the thing, she was practicing, but they didn't like how she was, because do you remember the cat?
Yes.
That's what they were trying to make her look like, and Sable, that's what they were trying to make her like. But it was not good enough, she wasn't good enough, so then they turned her back into Emma, which I thought was planned the whole time. Dave Meltzer was reporting that it was supposed to be fake, or whatever it was.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention to wrestling.
Yeah.
I really should though.
He's pretty, I mean, there's a lot of people who report news.
Yeah.
Dave Meltzer's probably the best. I just wish he did a podcast, like, quite a lot.
I know.
Instead of the newsletter.
I know, but it's the way he keeps his money. The way he makes money.
Yeah. And then she turned back into Emma. I don't know how long that's going to take. It must take about a month from now, I would say.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't take as long as Emma winner.
So anyways, the next match. Akira Tozawa vs. Ariara Daivari.
I thought that was... I didn't watch that. That was just...
Is Tozawa the one with Kendrick now?
Yeah.
Yes, I've watched that match.
I can't confirm that they're, like, together.
So, yeah, it's a bit weird how...
trying to get him as a protege, which I really hope doesn't turn into a Dana Brooks situation.
Yeah, that Dana Brooke was a beast in NXT, but then she got called up to the main roster. She'll probably go back with Emma, though. Because she was with Emma until Emma got injured, and then Dana Brooke got put with Charlotte.
I think they call the team was End, or END.
I don't really follow her that much in NXT.
They're all main event.
Yeah, so Tozawa won, and like because Kendrick was on commentary, and Kendrick was just clapping as he would do.
Yeah.
Did you watch Kofi Kingston vs. Bo Dallas?
No.
No, I haven't seen that. I'm assuming that Kingston won. I don't know. Enzo Amore vs. Cesaro. That was a really...
I'm still getting my head around that.
Yeah, it wasn't... It was cringy, eh?
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah. So, Mark Henry vs. Braun Strowman. I didn't see that match. I should see it.
I didn't want to watch it. But I mean, now they got Big Show versus
Strowman. That's gonna be a funny match. I'm still waiting for Lesnar vs. Strowman. I'm still waiting for Lesnar vs. Strowman though. I've been waiting for that forever now.
I kind of wish that doesn't happen.
WrestleMania 33.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be the main event, I swear.
No, it probably will be. Anyways,
Okay.
Festival of... No, we still
SmackDown.
got the Festival of Friendship and all the main events and stuff.
Oh, genius. I didn't watch much of it. All I know is that...
This is the...
Oh,
So, Gilbert returns.
yes. Oh, God. I loved it. That was my favorite part of Raw.
That was funny. I was like... I knew it was so rigged. And then, like, Kevin Owens' like, face, it was like, what the hell? And then, like, the smoke and the sparkles and stuff came out. That was funny as hell.
Okay. Main event. What was the main event?
It was Bayley vs. Charlotte, but there was Roman Reigns
Oh, yeah. No,
Oh, hold up.
Let's talk about that.
Hold up, wait. Quickly, Sami Zayn vs. Rusev.
Oh.
And after that match,
Oh, yeah, no,
Samoa Joe attacked
Jesus.
Sami Zayn.
Samoa Joe could just, like...
That was... I wish there was a bit of booking for that moment. Like, why would you have Zayn saying, Samoa Joe, you can't compare to Sami Zayn or whatever? Like...
I kind of wish that they, like... Because they never faced off in NXT, did they?
No.
I hope they face off in main roster, because that'll be good.
Although, what's happening with Seth Rollins? Is he gonna be? Hopefully, he's back for Mania.
He's out for 6 to 8 weeks, so possibly.
It's possible, but
It's not looking great.
if he's medically clear, who will he face? Will he face Samoa Joe or Triple H or?
It depends. It depends if Triple H is trying to get back into shape.
Or someone like Finn Balor? The Revenge for Balor or something?
But Balor's not going to be returning anytime soon.
He could be he said early March, and it's now over midway through February, so we're quite close.
I kind of hope he doesn't return till KO loses the title.
Please don't lose the title at Fastlane, Kevin Owens. That would be... I would never watch Raw. I probably would, but that would be atrocious if that happened.
I probably would.
Imagine that, though.
No, don't tell me to imagine it.
Goldberg vs. Lesnar at WrestleMania 33. And the Raw main event.
Match. Every match with Goldberg is going to be a squash match.
Yeah. So what are we at? Bayley vs. Charlotte.
Okay, Sasha's going to turn heel.
I thought Sasha was going to turn heel when Bayley won the title.
Sasha's turning heel. I'm actually calling it right now. Sasha's going to turn heel.
She is. I know for a fact she will. I thought she was going to turn heel when she won the title.
I thought she was going to assault. I thought she was going to attack Bayley. But like, yeah.
Hopefully there's no Bayley vs. Charlotte at Fastlane, so we don't lose the streak.
There is.
Is there?
Yes.
Oh god. Please don't defeat the streak there. I really don't want it to end.
No,
I don't
it's
want
going
this.
to end at Mania.
But you won't help. Oh, it's going to be Sasha vs. Bayley now. It's sort of set and clear.
It's Sasha versus... Bayley's going to lose it. Or Bayley's going to lose at Fastlane and then win it on Raw.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. I don't want, Bayley to defeat the streak.
No, I think it's...
The streak should live for a very long time.
Yeah, 6-0, that's pretty good.
It should end at SummerSlam, and it should be Charlotte vs. Dana Brooke.
Oof.
That could push Dana Brooke right up high. Or even someone like Asuka.
Okay, well, Asuka Let's not focus on Asuka. She's kind of doing her own thing.
Even Nia Jax. Oh, have you seen what?
Okay,
Have you seen? Apparently, it's rumored that Nia Jax is a fatal 4-way for the women's title. Bayley, Sasha, Charlotte, and Nia. That's what it's rumored.
God. Okay.
And can I just say one thing? What's going to happen at WrestleMania for Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho?
Oh, Kevin Owens. Unless Jericho.
What title though?
Like,
What will there be a title? Do you think?
Maybe.
Yeah. All right. So let's go to SmackDown Live.
Didn't watch it.
I've watched a bit of it. I was.
Okay, well, you do talking. Because I didn't watch it.
Did you watch the main event?
No, it wasn't an event.
Huh?
Oh no! I remember Randy Orton was not.
Oh. The opening segment was pretty good. It was what was it? Bray Wyatt just came out after the show opened.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what happened. I think he cut a promo. Then Cena came out. Then Styles came out.
You said Jordan because I didn't watch it.
Yeah. So what was it?
Okay, can we move on to tour NXT or 205 Live?
Hold up quickly. I just want to run down quickly. Becky Lynch versus Mickie James. Mickie James won that from, it was, what was it, Mick K. Baron Corbin attacked Ambrose before the match with Ellsworth. Why was Ellsworth even booked for a match in the first place? The Feel the Glow celebration. Alexa Bliss interrupted. That's all I know. Main event, Cena vs. Wyatt vs. Styles for the World Championship. That was a good match. Styles put Wyatt through a table. The ending was alright, except it was pretty much a Royal Rumble thing with Bray Wyatt hitting a Sister Abigail instead. So Styles went for the phenomenal forearm. Cena got pushed by Bray Wyatt into the rope, which forced Styles to fall off. And then Cena ran back and got hit by Sister Abigail 1, 2, 3. And then after that, Orton came out and said he could not face Wyatt. So that's what happened.
Okay.
205 Live. 205 Live or not?
Oh, 205 Live, yes. Okay. I think, yeah, okay. Cedric, no. God, what am I doing? Okay, yeah, Neville said that, he's more scared of TJ Perkins than Jack Gallagher, which, I guess,
yeah.
I guess that's setting up for a Mania match.
No, I don't think so. I do not like TJ Perkins at all. I wish he could go die in a hole. I hate him so much. He's not really that good.
Oh god, actually, let's not talk about 205 Live. I think I'm kind of done.
Although, what about just Lindsay? No, what? I always say Lindsay Dorado, but it's Grand Metalik debuted.
Metalik returned. Not returned, debuted. I've been waiting for him for a while.
He won against, who was it? Was it? I think it was Daivari.
I think so, yeah.
Daivari's been booked too many matches.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of punning people over.
Yeah, and Drew Gulak, he had an injury and I think he was medically cleared to return. Yeah, and then there was the main event, TJ Perkins vs. Neville. Did not watch that, and I heard it was not that good. Or something interrupted, I don't know. But NXT time. This was a really good taping of NXT. So, let's see what started off.
I think that's it.
Yeah, so it was a, Heavy Machinery versus Revival.
Oh yeah, no, that was the reason I like that match.
I thought there was someone versus the Authors of Pain.
No, the Authors of Pain came out.
Oh, and then they destroyed the Heavy Machinery. Or
And then Revival came away. Revival came out and then they went out to the side and then they came back and beat the shit out of the Authors of Pain. They got a few cheap shots.
So did the attack against Sanity?
Oh, that was. I don't really think about that.
Hold up, I think I'm on the wrong episode of NXT.
Are we?
No, we're not. Wait, yeah, we met. I don't know.
I don't know either.
But I know DRI came out. No.
Yes, wait.
DIY came out against the Authors of Pain. They wanted a rematch, I remember.
But we're gonna lose.
Yeah, they're not even gonna have one. It'll be in an NXT taping, if anything. Cassie's Ono promo.
Oh, what? I didn't see that. Oh my god.
It was it was a return package.
Oh, yes. I don't think he's gonna get a push.
He'd been card for a while. I watched this really funny. Have you seen his podcast?
No, Vince just doesn't like him though.
Because I remember Cassius was originally supposed to be part of the Shield.
Yes, yeah.
But then Roman Reigns got put in the Shield. Yeah, and because CM Punk wanted to work with Cassius, Rollins, and Ambrose. After I've seen Ambrose and Rollins had a really good match in FCW. That's why CM Punk wanted to have a match with them, because they had really good chemistry.
Yeah, I saw that match. It was Cesaro and Cassius Ohno versus Punk and
that one, Neville, was it?
What? No, this was like when NXT was first starting.
And I've seen it, and I was like, yeah. But yeah. So.
Oh, Liv Morgan versus Peyton Royce.
I think it was a tag match. Ember Moon and Liv Morgan versus Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. And
that's right.
Who won?
I think it was Liv and Ember.
No, it wasn't actually. It was Kay
no.
and Royce.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Where's the return package at?
It's on the YouTube channel somewhere. But Ember Moon and Liv Morgan.
Yes. Ember Moon's.
I know Ember Moon got destroyed or something and was out the ring, and then Liv Morgan got.
Yeah.
It was 1, 2, 3.
Killian Dane. Can we please talk about Killian Dane for a moment?
Sure.
He's an absolute beast. He's the next NXT champion because he's an absolute beast.
I hope he turns on Saturday. That would be so good.
I know, and he's a great athlete.
He could be the next Kevin Owens or something, but even more extreme, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ty Dillon just shaved for once.
Shaves. Oh, he did, eh?
Yeah.
Huh.
Good on Ty.
Tyler Bate versus Trent Seven.
Okay. Didn't really know what to think about that match.
It was a good match. Tyler Bate won. When's this weekly show happening, or if it's even happening?
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Because Hannah did say it. It's almost like they've made a freaking waste.
I know, they have all this great talent. And
Joseph Connors, they have Mark Andrews,
Joseph
they have
Connors.
Wolfgang, they have
Connors should just go back to WCPW. Everybody should go back to where they came from.
Independent and stuff. What was it? Who else is there? Was it James Dublin or whatever?
I don't know.
Who was a face and then he was a heel or whatever in the tournament. Pete Dunne, he's starting.
Oh, he's debuting next week.
Yeah, he's starting to get back in. And that's really pretty much it.
I'm watching this Cass's on, I think.
Yeah. Let's talk about some independent wrestling. I really want to talk about True Destiny. That was such a good.
Okay, well maybe we should talk about it next week.
Talk about it next week. We're doing this week.
Daddy Kelly here at WWE Digital, and I have
But
Yeah. Do this next week.
yeah. So what else has there been this week? Teddy Long got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yes. This is gonna be a tag team match. That's his match.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Didn't you?
No. Did you get anything about that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty dumb.
Okay. Well then let's just end it here, because I mean we can talk about True Destiny and stuff next week.
Yeah. So join in next week to my podcast with, what was your name again? On
my
your
God.
new Instagram name?
RP Styles, Roland Styles, Charlotte.
Yeah, and FightKevinOwens, of course. And join in next week to our podcast on the Wrestling Weekly and all the news and all that. And I'll see you guys soon.